Hey guys, and welcome back to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team, and this is episode 21. It's been a really long time since we've been here, but we're gonna go ahead and just go into the next place. And on this last peak of the three mountains, which is Mount Freeze, we only have to face one enemy Pokemon, which is Glalie. Now Glalie features the moves Bite and Headbutt, and finally, Ice Wind. It's actually kind of dangerous at this point of the level because this is the only ice Pokemon that I faced in this ice area. And knowing that grass is weak to ice, if you use the right set of moves, that could be a really big, really harmful attack on me. And at this point of the game, I do not want to die and lose all my items because I really don't want to do this all over again with the last items I had. But they only take away a bunch of items, so that doesn't hurt you at all, right? But anyway, we're going to try to clear these last 5 floors, because on the 5th floor is the objective room, and these last 4 floors are just kind of buffer levels just to get you up there. And I'm glad that we leveled up, because I haven't leveled up in a long time. So hopefully we can get all people to level up, because you have some tough fights coming up in these last 2 areas after this one. And this is really fair, huh? They started off with a double attack, which I'm kind of scared of, but not really because I have Bullet Seed. But hopefully Pikachu doesn't die, because if Pikachu dies, I'm kind of screwed on that one. That should be fine, as long as it doesn't miss. And Pikachu gets in my way. And I'm still not totally aware. I'm not totally aware if I can get hurt or hurt my enemy by using Bullet Seed. But I didn't know I had an Oran Berry on him. That was actually really a close call, because if he didn't have that Oran Berry, I probably wouldn't have had the second hit, therefore would have been dead. Which was a good strategy by Past Me from 3 weeks ago. So I give props to that Past Me. But I'm realizing about all these rooms as you go in, they're really simplistic. These last few stages, or these last 4 levels, really simplistic. The area is right there. You don't have to go any exploring. You can't get lost. You can just direct you in the room that you're supposed to go to. Maybe it's just my run through, because I know every stage is really random, and they're all randomized stages. But I get the best luck in these Let's Plays. I like the opposite of the Let's Play curse. So, I'm going to teach Absol Bite. I can get rid of Taunt. Taunt doesn't really completely help me, but I'm not sure I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to get rid of Leer, because Leer has really no effect at this point in the game. In the other Pokemon games, I usually get rid of all these kind of moves anyway. So we're going to have him with those moves. So let's go forward to this last area. Just in case I take any fights, I'm going to take this Elixir. So on the 5th floor, what's going to happen? I don't see anything. Nope, nothing. Finally arrived. So where is this Ninetales fellow? Oh, it's Alakazam. Not the person we want to see right now, because clearly they're trying to get out for our blood. And they will kill us. And we don't want to really die, do we? Nah, I don't think so. Yeah, okay, Pika. Pika being bad of him. He's a ruthless criminal. I know Alakazam could see into hindsight. He's like really smart and really old. So I don't know why he really believes that we're criminals. I always wondered if he actually believes that we even are. But anyway, segueing to the most amazing fight in this game. But no, it has to be stopped by Ninetales. Which is actually pretty surprising, because Ninetales came out of the sky. So pretty much a wild Ninetales appeared. And if you remember, Ninetales is the hero, not hero legend. That's a different story for a different time. But he's a Pokemon who has a legend behind him that if you touch one of his tails, he'll cast a curse on you. So they're trying to get clarification if we are the Pokemon that is from the human who pretty much is the person in the curse. who led the Gardevoir. And apparently it happened. Of course we know what happened because we're not dumb. But I'm really surprised. I really want to find out who actually was the person. If it's us or if it's somebody else. I really want to know who the other person is if it's not us. Because apparently they're still living. Alright, so we found out it's not us. Just be blatant. And Pikachu's in the biggest state of shock. Like, I wasn't shocked. But Pikachu's like paralyzed. I hope you're okay. I think we need to get a paralyzed heal in here. He really needs one, because he can barely move. And that's the cutest animation I've seen in my life. That is really the cutest Pikachu animation I've seen in a video game thus far. And I say much, because I see a lot of key animations, like little sprite animations, but Pikachu, they did a really good job with Pikachu in this game, or any of the partners. I'm just using Pikachu, but any of the partners. So apparently, this is gonna be blatant, but there's another cause of these disasters. We don't know who the cause is, but at least we know it's not us. It's okay. And of course, this Charizard, who can't control his actions, doesn't want to take the blame for blaming us for causing the natural disasters. Whatever. So that's how the shoulder's back. Or however the phrase goes. I'm not good at phrases. I don't know. So apparently I'm a Pokemon, but I don't know the purpose why I am a Pokemon. That's really weird. So if I'm not the person who caused it, then what's my purpose of being in this area? You don't usually bring somebody out of a different world just to have them just be here to be a part of a rescue team. You have a reason, so I wonder what that reason actually is. But what's a Groudon? Groudon? So, we have Groudon from the Ruby and Sapphire games, particularly Ruby. And I'm pretty amazed. I want to see it. No, we want to go with you. No, why do we gotta go back? I don't want to go back. Rest is overrated. I've been going away this whole time. So there's a dungeon, and the next Pokemon that we're gonna face is the Groudon. But for now, we're just gonna go back to our base, back to the Pokemon Square, where we belong. Finally, I'm actually pretty tired of traveling around. I wanted to go back home and just rest. That is true because Gengar has been really, really lazy. He's probably the laziest individual. He kind of took like Tom Sawyer. That's what I was looking for. Tom Sawyer look. And let everyone do the work for him while he just sat back and drank his lemonade. Exactly. His team has done nothing. What's up, Medicham? We're back. That's why we're back. So now we know he's scared because he probably has a reason to come back. Because no one just comes back if you're a fugitive for no reason. Because that's pretty dangerous and really risky. And I know I would not have the balls to come back if I was accused of a crime. And I realize that this game has a lot of segues of pause. Yes, I'm very so much innocent. The funny thing is that they got no total proof. Which is kind of weird, I guess, if you think about it. But it's not a big deal, I guess. It could be worse. You could have no one. And I'm surprised that Absol says nothing. Absol just stays there and just sits there. Like, he has no voice. No one asks about who is this Absol, why is he here? Nope, he's just pretty much invisible. You can come right out of the scene, and he's gone. And clearly no one's getting rid of me because they all like me better than you. You silly, silly Pokemon, will you ever learn? And now Globby has a supporter in Caterpie. Caterpie's really kind of a motivation. Ever since we first saw him, and he's kind of been our main fan. He's been the #1 fan of the Team Zen. He was one of those kind of people. Those kind of fans are the really good people. But what is proof? We get our first voice of Pelipper. I wonder what's on the newspaper. Hint, hint. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. It's pretty much. Let's see what it says. And there's your proof. Our proof is in the pudding. So we just found out that Gengar is a liar. A dirty, rotten, egg-faced liar who does not deserve to be trusted. Hopefully determined limb to limb and his Pokemon friends. And that was the last we ever saw them. But this is tiring. I've been back one day. At least everything's gone well. You're a side protagonist, Absol. Side protagonist. So I wonder what we can do next. Besides figure Groudon later. Well, I'm gonna end the video right here. Thank you for watching. And if you have any comments to say, just tell me in the bottom below. And have a very, very great day. I'm glad to be back.